Walking is an excellent exercise for fat burning. While any exercise can burn calories, brisk walking for 45 minutes mobilizes the body to dip into fat reserves and burn stored fat. It is especially good for burning internal belly fat, called visceral fat, that not only contributes to your waistline but also raises your risks for diabetes and heart disease. Point 1. There are 2 keys to burning fat when walking. The first is that you need to walk with enough speed and/or intensity to raise your heart rate into the best zone for burning fat for energy. The second is that you walk long enough that you are burning stored fat rather than the sugars your body stores for quick bursts of exercise. The fat burning zone. You reach the fat burning zone when you exercise at an intensity where your heart rate is 60% to 70% of your maximum heart rate. In this zone of exercise intensity, 85% of your calories burned are fats, 5% are proteins and 10% are carbohydrates. The heart rate range for this zone varies by your age. You can use a chart of heart rate zones by age to find the right numbers. Take your pulse while exercising to check your heart rate. There are also heart rate apps for your cell phone and pulse monitors built into many fitness bands and smartwatches. When you are exercising in this zone, you will be breathing heavier, feeling increased exertion, and probably sweating, but you are still able to carry on a conversation. Beginners should build up their walking time and speed gradually. A beginner's walking plan starts with 15 minutes per day, 5 days per week, working on good walking technique. Increase walking time by 5 minutes per session each week. 5 ways to boost intensity while walking. If you find your heart rate is still below 60% of your maximum, you need to make your workout more intense in order to burn fat. There are several ways to do this. Add distance. Make your walk longer to keep your body working harder. Keep your pace brisk. You need at least 45 minutes of walking in the fat burning zone to get your body to burn stored fat. Walking additional minutes will burn more stored fat. But since not everyone has time for these extra minutes, you might find these other options more feasible. Walk faster. Work on walking faster by using good posture, arm motion, and a powerful stride. Even if you go out for a short walk, aim to do it a little faster than normal. It may help to time yourself walking a set route, and then challenge yourself to complete it a little bit faster each time you do it. One study looked at people walking 3.6 miles per hour, 4.1 miles per hour, and 4.6 miles per hour. The acceleration to 4.6 miles per hour burned more than 50% more calories than jumping from 3.6 miles per hour to 4.1 miles per hour. Point 2. Add intervals. Use the above strategies to walk faster. To incorporate intervals, where you rev up your speed for a set distance or time, alternating with a slower pace. Intervals add intensity and also help to increase overall pace. Research in people with diabetes found that those who did interval walking workouts for 4 months lost 6 times as much weight, and more belly fat, than those who walked at a steady pace. Point 3. Add hills or stairs. Incorporating hills or stair climbing into some of your walks also helps keep you challenged and makes your workout more intense. If you don't have access to a hilly outdoor route or stairs, you can use a treadmill. Start with a slight incline and work up to a steeper one, or stair-stepping machine at the gym. And you don't need to walk briskly on hills. One study showed that walking slowly on an incline was an effective workout that didn't cause stress on the knee joint, especially for people who were obese. Point 4. Use walking poles. When you walk with poles, you add intensity, not to mention an upper body workout, without feeling like you are working much harder.